So this time we're going to talk about foods, specifically foods you should not eat. Top of my list, squash. Squash is what I do to bugs. Why would I want to eat that? Grits. Grits. Grits are what's on my sandpaper. I don't eat that either. Eggplant. Okay, now I know for a fact that eggs come out of chicken butts, not off plants. Okay, and have you seen these things? They're purple, and they're huge. I don't even know what hatches out of that, but whatever it is to have teeth, and I don't want to eat its eggs. So no eggplant. Succotash. Okay? It has the word suck in it. Why do I want to eat that? I don't. Artichoke has the word choke in it. I don't want to eat that either. Sauerkraut. Seriously, sauerkraut? Really? You want to... Okay. Here's an experiment you can do. Here's an experiment you can do. It's mean, but it's funny. Take a little kid who's just started to eat solid food. They may still be on the bottle, but they can eat people food. Take them to a restaurant, give them a slice of lemon, and then watch their face. This actually happened. We were in a restaurant one time with my granddaughter, and she was sitting in a high chair, and she's just, just starting to eat human food, people food, French fries and stuff. And we're all sitting around the table, and we've got tea, iced tea and stuff. And a lot of times they serve iced tea with lemon slices. She got hold of one of these lemon slices and decided to eat it. You've never seen a face like that kid make. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, you think somebody chopped her fingers off. Oh man. Sour cream. Why? I like cream. Why would I want to have sour cream? Huh? And clotted cream. That's another one. Clotted cream. Clot is what your blood does when you start, after it comes out and you're dying. Your blood clots. It's clotted cream? No. 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 Here's another one. Mushroom. Right? Here's your mush. Go take in your room. Mushroom. Yuck. I want to eat that. Here's one. Okra. I don't know if you even know what okra is. It's like a round seed pod, right? It's like a cylindrical seed pod, right? My grandmother used to boil this stuff for dinner. There was other stuff, but she'd boil okra for dinner. Here's what you get when you boil okra. Snot. No, I'm not kidding. Snot. I'm dead serious. You put it on a plate and it's got this film on it, right? And you swear to God it looks for all the world like mucus. And then you slice into the thing and it's got little, seeds and stuff, but you know what else it's got in it? Snot. It looks for all the world like mucus, and it's just nasty. It's nasty. You don't want to eat it. It's nasty. Here's another one. Tapioca. Okay? Tapioca resembles certain bodily fluids. I'm not eating that. Okay? Just so you know, I'm not eating anything that resembles certain bodily fluids. Just saying. Now, one of the things that I noticed is that the English particularly have a flair for food names. Some examples I've run across over the years. Spotted dick. I don't know what it is, but I don't even have to explain why I'm not going to eat it. Pet de nun. That's actually French, but but the way the common name for it is nun farts. Really? You want me to eat that? No, no, no. Toad in the hole. Blood pudding. Really, really, you named it that, blood pudding. Oh my God, I'm not gonna. I don't even know what's in it, but you call it blood pudding. I'm not eating it. Now here's the piece of resistance with English food. Actually, I think this is more Scottish than English food, but haggis. Okay? If you don't know what's in it, go look it up. It's got stuff in it I don't even know. Suet? It's got suet in it. I don't know what that is. It sounds like something you scrape off the inside of your chimney. But it's sheep lungs and sheep hearts and parts and things, and you sew them up inside of a sheep stomach and you cook it for 3 days, boil it for 3 days, then you take it out and eat it. And I don't know who came up with this. I can only imagine that, you know, some guy comes to the butcher one day and is like, you know, I can just see it now. Some guy comes into the butcher and the butcher's like, no, we don't have anything good. And it's like, well, this is a butcher shop, right? Well, yeah, but I mean, we're out of the good stuff. And the guy's like, well, what do you got? Well, I got sheep stomachs and sheep lungs and sheep hearts, and I got some good-looking suet. And the guy's like, okay, all right, wrap it up, I'll take it. And that's how haggis was born. I'm like, really, you had to be hard up. You had to have, I mean the shoe leather, you had to have eaten the shoe leather and the bricks off your house and stuff like that. And finally you got to the sheep stomach. And you're like, okay, all right, we've tried everything else. We'll go for the sheep stomach and stuff. I had a friend, true story. He and I worked together in L.A. Years and years ago. And he was from England. I think he was from London. And he was, you know, working. He was now living permanently in the United States. And I've always been fascinated by people who leave their home country, and why you would move to another country, especially, you know, when you came from a place like London or England or, you know, that sort of thing. It's like, why would you move here? Because to me, I would never want to leave the United States. I like the United States. I like living here. So I don't really understand why you want to leave. But he was a friend of mine, so I figured I'd ask him. I said, listen, you know, why did you leave London? He said 2 reasons. 1, the weather. 2, the food. After looking at this list, I can understand why. Now, there are 2 foods that are, they're food groups. They're the pinnacle of foods. They're, I don't know, they're heavenly. They're scrumptious, yummy. One of them is corn dogs. Don't even start telling me what's inside of a corn dog. Just don't. Corn dogs are wonderful. top of the food pyramid. Second thing, macaroni and cheese. Yum. Yum. Macaroni and cheese. So anyway, that's my rant on foods. So thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, and feel free to comment. Thanks.